Hey everyone, Kit Nagy here for Nagy on Sports, bringing you keys to the game video for Week 5, where the Browns travel to LA to take on the Chargers in SoFi Stadium. Very exciting game in this one. Three and one teams going head to head here, and should be a lot of fun in this game. So without further ado, we'll take a look here at what some of the keys to this game is going to be. On offense, we have going to need to establish the run game early and often. Hey, welcome in, Earl. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I love the Chubb jersey. Need him to have a big game. That's what we're talking about here, establishing that run game early and often, and then also continuing to go back to it throughout the game, never really giving up on the run. It's such a big part of what we do, and it is also an area that this defense, has allowed a lot of rush yardage. That's a place that they seem content to allow you to run, and they don't want any deep balls, past their furthest back defenders. So that's something that we need to take advantage of because they're going to, play into our strengths on that. And yes, Earl, we're going to get into that as well here in a moment. That's actually my third point. Second point, though, goes along with the run game again. Is really that time of possession game, goes with the run game. But if they're going to allow us to run the ball quite as effectively, winning the time of possession is going to be a big part of our success in this game because we can put together long, consistent drives. And if we do that, keeping the ball out of the hands of Herbert and that potent offense is going to be good for our defense, give them nice long breaks, and also lead to success for us. So taking advantage of that time of possession is going to be really big for us. And then to Earl's point here, big time opportunity here for Baker to get a bounce back game. And I think that's a big part of this game and this game plan. I think you have to game plan for Baker's rhythm in particular. Make sure you're getting him some passes to build his confidence. Make sure that he is in the game early and often. And then also getting that accuracy together. Obviously, we know about the torn labrum. We know what that means for this, for his throwing motion. Obviously, all of it is connected together. You can't separate one shoulder from the other in a throwing motion. So hopefully he can play through that and getting him some of that early confidence. Apparently, he was very, very accurate in practice this week. So we'll see how that actually plays out on the field. That's going to be a big part for us. And then negating Bosa is also mentioned by Earl here. That's going to be important for us, especially because one of our tackles, Wills, is going to be down, not available, and Hubbard is on the IR now. So we're back to Blake Hance and I always forget his name. But rookie tackle. It's just not coming to me right now. But I'm sure somebody in the comments will throw that up there for me, and I'd appreciate that because for whatever reason I can't ever come up with his name. But anyway, Herbert has not faced a defensive front like this one. You're right, Earl. And Karen says, do you think Baker will do well? Yes, I do think that Baker is going to do well in this game. I think it's going to be really big game for him as well. Applied says Baker's going to do better. Our defense will hold them, so it should be a good game. I think so as well. And OBJ should have a big game also. I think they're going to be on the same page finally in this game, which is going to be really important, and especially if we can get that consistency for Baker back in that bounce back game. But anyway, yeah, Hudson. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. I don't know why that name is so hard for me to remember, but Hudson is the one that I was talking about for our tackle, the rookie that we picked. That has been taking a little bit of time. He is more of a developmental pick, but he is a guy that may have some playing time as well in this one between Hudson and Hance. So we'll see how the tackles play, but that's going to be a big part. Now, so far, not that it can't happen, but so far, mostly Bosa's been playing on the other side, so he may be matched up against Conklin a lot. But if they choose to, take advantage of both Hudson and Hance playing on the left tackle position, you may see Bosa out there as well. So he can play from both sides, though, just to be aware. Back to the offensive keys here. Ball security is going to be huge for us. We got to take care of the ball here. Got to make sure that we are, maintaining that sound ball security, both for our receivers, running backs, Baker, making smart choices with the ball. We got to have that. We got to keep that clean sheet on offense. It's going to be really important for us. And then the last key here on offense, winning on first and second down, really to force that short third down. That really opens up the playbook and what you can do, pass, run, play action out of that. Those third and shorts are much easier to convert when you have successfully an efficient first and second down. So that's going to be really important for the offense here. On the defensive side of the ball here, definitely an opportunity. I think it's really going to start with a couple of things. First of all, I got to shut Eckler down, play that stingy run defense, disciplined in the gap defense for the run game, and yeah, Earl says OBJ needs to keep the defense honest. I agree. We do need OBJ to keep the defense honest. I think he's going to do that. He's going to get some, and he's going to get some as well. But stretching that field, both vertically and horizontally, is going to be a big part of this as well. So good point there, Earl. But then back to the defense here, that stingy run defense, shutting Eckler down, that's going to make this offense a little bit more one-dimensional. When you could do that, that means that we're going to be able to bring out the demolition dogs in this one and let them come out to play. And if the demolition dogs get going in this one, I think this defense can be very, very good, as we've seen the last couple weeks. And that really is the start and foundation of what we want to do on defense. Is very important for winning on defense, is getting that pass rush going. And if we can shut down the run game, that makes them more one-dimensional in the pass game, and that allows the demolition dogs to come out and feed, and I think that's going to be huge for us. Next key here is winning on third downs. We've been doing a really nice job of winning on third downs in the last 2 games, a little bit rough early in the season, but done a much better job here in the last 2 weeks of winning on third down. So we need to continue on that success and continue to win third downs on defense, because that is a big key to our success getting off the field. And then the last key here is find a way to take the ball away. However we can, whatever opportunity we get, we gotta find a way to take that ball away on defense and hope to win that turnover margin for the team. On special teams, they have been playing lights out this season. Very, very excited with what we've seen from our special teams so far. We got to continue to build on that success. That's been the same key we've had here for a little bit on special teams, just because they've been playing at such a high level, but we got to continue to do that. And that will lead to that true 3-phase complementary football that we want to see here. And yes, Earl is right. We do need to get better in the red zone. It's been a little bit rough in the red zone of late. We've had some difficult times, especially converting on fourth downs on offense. And that's something that comes with the play calling, but also comes with, some execution. And that's part of our overall keys here. So without further ado, that brings us right into our overall keys, which the first one here is to stay in the moment. This game is there's going to be a lot of body blows in this game. I think it's a very potent team on both sides of the ball. They're very good on defense. They're very good on offense. They've got some excellent players across this roster. They're an up-and-coming AFC team and considered a Super Bowl contender for sure. So we have to stay in the moment in this one. We have to weather the storm, if you will. Play each play like it's, kind of like that 1-0 mentality, but play each one like it's your last, kind of that Kareem Hunt style of running the ball like it's his last time to touch the football ever. And that's the way that we've got to play. We got to play in the moment. We got to keep that execution going, which is my next key, is the clean execution throughout the game. And part of that is that converting on fourth downs. That's the clean execution to score in the red zone. That's the not getting penalties, the pre-snap penalties that are mental mistakes. We gotta have clean execution throughout. So it's going to be really important. And then the last key is, hey, let's just go 1-0 this week. That's what that work mentality is all about. You got to be focused on the time at hand, at the game at hand. Focused on winning here and now. And I think we very much have the team to do that. I think we've got the coaching staff and leadership to do that. And I think that this is an opportunity to really come out and show what these Browns are capable of. And this could be a big, big win for us. I do have us winning this game. I think it's going to be tight. But I've got the projected score on this one at 24-23 Browns. So 24-23 Browns. We'll see how that actually looks in our sim, how that shows up. I think these are both some pretty good defenses, and I think obviously excellent offenses. A lot of strength on strength going on in this game, but hopefully we'll see a win. I am going to be at this game. I will be in the Discord. So, when I can, I'll be posting some pictures and whatnot from the game. Very much looking forward to seeing this one live, and I'll try to share some of that experience with those that are able to jump on the Discord. We will have a channel dedicated just to chat in game, so the live chat in game. I think Phil may be available for that one and probably be a little bit more chatty than I will, as I will actually be at the game. But I will try to jump in and post some photos and stuff while I'm. During breaks and whatnot from the game. But very much looking forward to it. And if you need the link to that Discord and want to join in the chat, we'd love to have you. The link to the Discord is available in the description of this or any of our other videos, and you can just jump in there. And I will have a sub thread just for the game chat to be going on. You can jump in there and join us with the rest of Nagy Nation. So very much looking forward to that. without further ado, I'm going to get out of here the way that we always do by saying, Go Browns!